Покупает. А так вот на протяжении всей игры. То есть один поиграл, второй поиграл, там позиции разные попробовали. Реально микс. Меня очень радует то, что они полностью придерживают своего названия. Поставили бомбу под шорт. Игроки команды Astralis. Глейв решил попикать ценой своей жизни. Дюпри на планете, причем позиция такая достаточно неожиданная. Но в итоге 3 против 3. Команда Astralis проигрывает ситуацию. Но отличная стрельба. Опять же, микс выводит здесь эти моменты, но Astralis такое ощущение, как будто к этому раунду не очень серьезно отнеслись, потому что и Глейв пикнул, да, и Дюпре какая-то позиция, ну, сыграли с 3 авиками, это работало. Почему я не могу купить себе АВП? Вот в чем вопрос. Анаркис тем временем минус Дюпри. Просто выходит в молик. Боже, Astralis, что с ними так? Так, ну девайс поставит бомбу, а девайс у нас... Ну нет, я хотел сказать, что известный клатчер, но гораздо более известный клатчер в команде Astralis, это, конечно, Xipnix, хотя девайс, ну, показывает нам сейчас, что тоже может. А, он просто решил уйти. Ну, тут Док догадается, что ты решил уйти, брат, мне кажется. Потому что, ну, бомбу ты сколько не ставишь? Уже сколько секунд прошло? Секунд 15, наверное. С момента выхода девайса на апленд. И Док, ну, он просто пытается предиктить, откуда его могут запушить. Вариантов, на самом деле, да, на КТ не очень много. Тут либо с шарта прыгнут, либо откуда-то, например, с лонга, с гуся там откуда-нибудь выпрыгнут, убьют. Девайс ставит бомбу. Интересный план, кстати, первый раз вижу, что кто-то так ставил. Ну и смотрят просто в окно. Пау! Промахивается девайс. Человек, который никогда не промахивается, промахивается. И это уже странно. 3 минуса, кстати, от него в этом раунде. Это очень хороший показатель. И мы смотрим, Док будет пушить, он понимает, что 1 в 1 ситуация вполне себе можно и выигрывать, но девайс, вот казалось бы, человек не сделал ничего сверхъестественного, он просто сидел, то, что биксы лонг-то заняли, но пользоваться им, судя по всему, активно не собираются. Такое количество раскидки для них подобно, хочется сказать, смерти, но не смерти, а проигрышу в раунде, наверное. Пау, девайс. Ну, снова не промахивается. Наконец-то включился у нас Николай. Ну и решили миксы все-таки выходить на аплен. Информация по авику есть. На информацию откидывает молик девайс. Так, примерно посмотреть, подошел ли кто-то близко, потому что когда молик в нем кто-то горит, слышно, это прекрасно все. Ну и девайс продолжает методично отстреливать игроков атакующей стороны. И это 12-10. Команда Astralis забирает, еще делает хотя бы 1-2 минуса. То команда Микс, скорее всего, из этих ситуаций выйти уже не сможет. Но Мэджиск ни одного фрага не делает при выходе. Команда атаки на точку Б. Далее можно ставить бомбу, никто уже этого не помешает. Если только, конечно, Xipnix не залезет опять в дверь с попыткой пострелять в рандом. Как он это уже однажды сделал. Глейв просто ворвался. Ну, команда Astralis решила поиграть допы. То есть они, по-моему, сами решили, что да, давайте допы, парни, сыграем. Хотя Xipnix еще жив, наверное, рано. Храню, забирает от одного, но не уходит. Xipnix от возмездия. 15-15. Наверное, лишним, но поскольку 3 человека в опоре точки Б у нас играют, он особенно ничем не рисковал. Xipnix 2 минуса делает. Xipnix забирает еще одного. Juanflatroo погибает. И Анаркис у нас последний игрок команды атаки. Пау, по голове, пау. Отстреливается пока что Анаркис. Но я что-то не верю в эту ситуацию 1-3, на самом деле. Глейв, отличная флешка от тиммейта, прямо в лицо. Еще одного Анаркис забирает. Боже, что происходит? Минус 3 уже от него. И Xipnix сейчас может сыграть совсем неожиданно, если он пикнет окно. Но вроде как Анаркис ждет подобных свершений от этого мастера клатча. Ну тут, да, Xipnix услышал прекрасно свич, плюс еще и времени у Анаркиза оставалось прям совсем мало. Сильно все такой, смотри, смотрит на тиммейта, осуждает подобные движения. Анаркис, откуда он стреляет, команда Astralis так и не поняла, походу. Анаркис просто нереальное какое-то АВП, просто нереальное. Денег нет у Astralis, но это, скорее всего, следующие допы, правильно? Я так понимаю. Синапс сейчас получит по голове. Оп, прочекал. Так, информация какая-то появилась у команды Микс. Ее немного, правда, не богатая информация, не богатая. Так, ну и Док заметил тут Глейва. Разменять в теории могли бы, но не успели. Ну и Молик в пит полетел сразу. Доку должны, по идее, сломать лицо, но он каким-то нереальным просто флексом уничтожает 4 игроков команды. Все планировал завладеть тут девайсом халявным, не увенчалось успехом его затея. Синапси тем временем погибает и прилетает juanflatroo смоук, но... А нет, точно, слушайте, я думал, может быть, это смоук на библиотеку. Отличная стрельба от juanflatroo. И информация по нему теперь имеется 100%. Пытается девайс как-то попростреливать. Можно попробовать поставить бомбу, пока juanflatroo там... бегает, развлекается. Блин, это идеальный никнейм на самом деле. Вот есть девайсы, да, гзипниксы всякие там, скримы, не знаю, гетрайты. А вот juanflatroo у нас еще не было. Потому что juanflatroo это правда гениальная какая-то вещь. Побеждает в этом раунде Хуан. Хуан отхуанил девайса. Ну и это 2-4. Astralis проиграли. Ну, по сути, свой раунд. Нужно было выигрывать. Ну, тут цветы эти, да, то есть еще и Xipix с хаешкой динает. Кнопку Shift, видимо, Зоник у них на этот матч выдернул. Просто у всех он подошел на этом самом, как это называется, на буткемпе. И просто повыдергивал в перерыве всем. Девайс минус 3. Девайс. Минус 4 даже в этом раунде, квадро. Кстати, эйсов пока что не было. Ни от миксов, ни от Astralis. Здесь очень сильно теперь не хватает, потому что будь он на планете сделан хотя бы 1-2 минуса, и команда Микс уже проиграла бы этот раунд. Скорее всего, пикует тут девайс промахивается, не попадает. Еще один минус мог бы сейчас сделать. Полетела с первой в голову, тем временем Мэджик делает 2 нереальных минуса. Анархия за столбом, переходит в темку, прилетает Молик за 13, играть с 13 он уже не может, 1 минус от него, 30% здоровья остается, осколочная граната, 13% здоровья. Еще Молик туда, но не промахивается. Анархия здесь Дюпри плохо скрыл свое местоположение, Анархия затащил 8-14, 6 раундов всего.
Finding Crims coming out of T-Con. Now the bomb is down for fnatic and they're getting aggressive in the post-plant. Dumao, surely he heard that. JW's run through and he's fired off a shot. He's missed. Golden's got 2 on the site and now JW's got a player trapped in the connector. Golden watching for him as well. And Golden is tearing through these Brazilians like they are nothing. 4 kills for the in-game leader for fnatic. And that is a very confident start from this T side.
Bro, we're seeing the ghost of Golden. Look at that. Look at him. He looks terrified.
Spooky.
He looks like a scene from the new Joker film. That I haven't seen, by the way.
Spoiler alert. Everyone dies.
I mean, you actually have seen it. That could be a
spoiler
for all we know.
I love giving fake spoilers. That's one of my things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the things that don't happen.
Well, what people don't... Yeah, my favorite bit of the Joker was when the Riddler appears, right? And he just starts... Of course, he was played by Nicolas Cage, right? That was the big...
Ego and Brolin's followed up. The trade is in. 2-on-2. Getting messy, but Imperial should still have this round. TGE on the site getting 1. And Crims is going to bail, run towards B and try and get a plant, but he's faked it out.
Oh, both players here. TGE, will he be ready? He's got Tex nearby to trade. And Grim sees the elbow. A little slow to react to that one. Imperial, they will solidify a third. In spite of Imperial trying to salvage this 6th round and a good dink found. It's only Golden left down to the 1v1. The bomb planted for him. Dumao putting the pressure on, but Golden holds the line. And that's enough for fnatic to solidify a 10-5 half. Looking good toward the end.
He walks through the smoke and then he changes his mind halfway through and he backs out. IDK, hello? He's right above you.
IDK only sees motion. He's like a T-Rex. And oh dear. Still a chance. The nades found great damage. Brolin alone. He's moved too much and IDK sees him as a result. Oh, tyrannical round there from that man. As it will solidify the last, going the way of Imperial, 9-6 at the end of that first half, and a real chance for the Brazilians to take this one the distance, take us to a third map, find out if they can after a quick break.
Trying to keep this player dedicated along with the flash, and Dumao does not turn from it. Crim's now stuck in the corner. This will get checked, and IDK has him dead to right. fnatic, this was a 5-on-3, and they have lost every single duel since that point. Golden 1-on-3 now to keep the map alive, and this is all the money on fnatic held by Golden in this clutch. And he's likely not even going to go for it.
And being real, this should be Imperial just closing this map out now. There's very little for fnatic to work with. Imperial looking like the better team, honestly, in this head-to-head, at least on Inferno. And yeah, I mean, the investment comes in from fnatic. JW's got the AWP to work with, but that's really the only takeaway from this round. Golden's able to reinvest into an M4, but the rest of the gang are looking pretty limited in terms of...
The AWP for flusha, and M4 for the man at the moment. Brolan with the rotation through the apartments, or the B apartments, whichever way you're inclined, and we'll see whether he can do anything with this. No kid on him, but flusha does have one, and a flashbang and HG available. He spots one, that's a guaranteed kill.
Yep. Catches him looking the wrong way, but Gratisfaction takes flusha, so it's a 1v1. Spots him, unreal. Gratisfaction onto the side, looking for the win. Brolan is here, he's ready to dance, but he takes a bullet to the face, and Gratisfaction clutches it. Renegades in the must-win round here for the first half so far. They get the job done, 6-1.
Damn.
Renegades in the lead.
System, which is odd, but it does keep things quite exciting. I'll say that much.
You can hear your soul.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying my best. Just accepting it.
Well, Jake asked there. 1-for-1 trade. One of the Kriegs down out of the fight, but Golden's going to be able to pick it up, and so he's going to be back in the mix. No Kevlar for Golden, though, so he's a little bit on the weak side. Jacob has to be careful that he doesn't get caught off guard there. The flash is coming through, and it's Jacob peeking out. Finds the first, goes for the second, and the third. Jacob, massive spray. He dies. He dies in the molly.
He dies a hero, Samler.
Indeed, he did. He got his Vikings funeral there, man. That was beautiful. Crims. And it's on Jacob now. 1v2. And they're already backing off. Bomb is hightailing it over towards the B site. And now we see, do they commit to this fnatic? They still have plenty of time on the clock. Minute left. They don't even need to rush in here. Can take all their time. But Jacob, he's got the read. He's running in.
Do this.
I do like that from Brolan, though. If he goes in and it goes south, it hasn't committed the bomb. This is so sick from Jacob. This is a 9,000 IQ play.
He won't wait. Surely he won't.
Yes,
wait.
he will. He's going to wait.
No.
Brolan right now is saying, hey, bro, it's open. Get in here with the bomb.
No way.
So sick. He hears the footsteps.
This is
Jacob
insane.
is a
You're
god.
right. Dude, that's
No
wild.
way.
Okay, fair enough. I thought it was where fnatic had started to sink their teeth in. And flusha, what a round this was. Fantastic shot towards the back. Baits out the shot, punishes Liaz for the miss, and then gets the final kill as well. Great stuff.
Yeah, he's such a monster. You're thinking as in that position with the Krieg. He's going to annihilate anybody who shows in CT. But flusha, no fear. Confident that he would win the duel. Gets the job done, and now it's 5-3. fnatic still trailing. But we have a half buy coming in here from Renegades. So a few nades, pistols, and probably looking for some kind of explosive play out onto a bomb site here. Could get a cascade out of A. So far, just a bit of a presence mid. fnatic making good use of their grenades, though, to really slow things down here for Renegades. Now it's a question. It's looking like they're even going to go ahead and hard bet on the A site here, fnatic. So they've rotated flusha off of B. Now some hesitation on his side. He's kind of hanging around. JW is going to be in a bit of a tight spot here in a moment. Yep.
Oh, this is not the start they were looking for. Some bunny hopping from Bubsky, not shy. He's got the MAC-10, so he's expendable there. He's looking for the information. They're going through the smoke, though. And this will prove expensive for Tricked. Maybe that has a part to play later on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Never mind. I saw in the X-ray. I thought the bomb was an A for a second. I was like, oh, no, he's going to defuse it. But no, it's an B.
No catch for A-Core. A-Core, if you guys have not seen Tricked before.
Famous Rush B. They're tilted. Let's go, guys.
Watching those blade demos.
There you go.
Look at those ticks. Ticks of damage.
Oh, that did not pay off. I think a timeout is necessary for Heretics. And Trick, I'm not to take away from them. They're playing phenomenal CT.
London comes through to take out Duvek, and Makazan is sent out of the Makazan. Nothing for him to buy. Lucky and Kiyashima remain. Lucky with an off angle by the car. Patient takes one out. Takes two. Takes three. All right then. All of a sudden it's a 1 versus 2. How on earth has this happened? A-Core pulls his knife out just as the CT shows. There's a quick flick though. Duvek and Makazan is sent out of the Makazan. Nothing for him to buy. Lucky and Kiyashima remain. Lucky with an off angle by the car. Patient takes one out. Takes two. Takes three. All right then. All of a sudden it's a 1 versus 2. How on earth has this happened? A-Core pulls his knife out just as the CT shows. There's a quick flick though. And it's a 1 versus 1. He sees a gun fall to the floor. Does he realize it's probably a sniper rifle? And if so, where does he choose to go? Shows a presence towards long with a grenade, and Kiyoshima up mid. Kiyoshima's up mid. Will he focus on a mid position though? He doesn't have an angle for actual T spawn. He's looking at suicide. A core will cross, nobody home, and off to B he goes.
It's a really smart rotation from Kiyoshima, but as you say, not having that T-spawn angle, that is the one thing he doesn't know about. And that's where A-Core went, so he's going to get a free bomb plant at least. For the Molotov to work with as well. He's going to toss that straight away, actually, and it's just to make sure that this plant is safe unless, in the case Kiyoshima had heavily gambled towards B, which he has not. But in the tunnels he is, and is A-Core going to be ready for this? Scoping up, Kiyoshima must have heard that. Here it is. There is the battle. Oh my goodness, they both
360'd him!
Oh my days. Ending the match like that.
He 360 MLG'd him. Oh my god, to finish off the...
Ooh, Robs is going to spot the elbow, cannot find the kill wrapping around the corner, and Gade's going to get aggressive. Actually, Frozen in middle might be able to hear those footsteps, but he's not going to know how far, and if Gade continues on this path, the bomb is very far back in mid. If he turns that corner before anyone from mousesports picks it up, that is going to be a huge benefit to this defense.
He's going to find the bomb on that corner if he keeps going. This is wild. This almost looks like Gade just had, like he had a map of what's going on the mousesports side. Like maybe he's been watching some demos and just knows how this might play out. Chris has got no chance at all. And, well, yeah, they lose Frozen on the other side. But regardless, they would have to come back and try and fight Gade. With 50 seconds left, that's just going to be... It's going to be taken forever, isn't it? Even if they kill him now, it still should not be in time for them to do much of anything. And now he's even hiding in that little doorway. They know that he's in there, but they're spending all of their time in this round just trying to find him. And they finally will, but again, there should be no way.
There should be.
If you're wrong about that, it does feel really weird. But
it does feel awful. Speaking of feeling awful, these A defenders going to be under a lot of pressure. A lot of flashbangs and smokes just came out. Unfortunately, I think one from AZ catches Kerrigan. He could see absolutely nothing, and Gade just going to try and survive inside the smoke, but his teammates are falling. That's a great kill.
Not easy at all. He was almost getting wall banged as well. Robs will get one, but Gade is still playing here. A triple and then a quad, taking down Woxic. That is beautiful. He is really playing out of it.
Kill Kirby towards Catwalk as well, but this is the one right here. Rops is going to be really upset with himself. Even at the end, I don't think Kirby even knew Woxic was pushing up along that wall. That had to have been a teammate that was like, yeah, he's right behind that box.
Yeah, you was right.
Oh, everyone just took so much damage from that Molotov. They rushed their way through it, and look at the HP. 3 players beneath 50 health. This could be an absolute massacre. There's even a doubled-up defense. A follow-up Molotov. They're going to be forced forward because of that. And Chris J right into his arms. Triple kill so far, and he's going to add more onto it. He gets all 5. Cleans him up in a nice ace in round 4.
That was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah, that is the kind of round you live for.
Don't get to see it near. You've solved the problem of getting more rounds, or at least one more round on the board, but you haven't actually cracked the problem entirely, which is cracking the defense. This is a great round, though.
Well, remember, the first round that North won was when there was that double aggression in towards Team Mid. Or when mousesports pushed in and they got a couple blind kills. And hold the phone, because actually mousesports is turning this back into their favor. The Krieg at long range. Remember, the bomb is right down in the open, and Frozen eliminating one more, and he just has to hold on to this. Kirby's, oh dear.
10 seconds left. He has to cross on out. Kirby making the run. 5 seconds. He can get the bomb plant down. And Frozen, I mean, he almost had the round just then. Now Kirby walking around the side. Frozen with the triple. He's got the perfect idea. He knows, and he goes for the spray, and Kirby somehow wins it. A triple on him, surviving on 18 health. It looked like that was going to be...
Nice job from Frozen to equalize things in a 4-on-4. And Chris J, this is a really tough place to make an aggressive op work, and he somehow gets a double, a blind double. And he doesn't even know how he's done it. He's still trapped, but who wants to mess with him now?
That is an absolutely grotesque occurrence. Chris now inside of the fire, and he's in a lot of trouble right here. Still going to pick up that kill on Cajun. That is...
They're up mid already. Molotov in towards Taco. Wow. Hits him right in the face as he goes for a peek. He doesn't have time to put the smoke down to save his own life. They know the positioning of KNG. He's got one more. That's the bomb. And oh, anything else after that would have been phenomenal. Lucas going to go for another peek. The follow-up onto Azza, and it's just Jacob. Might as well get that bomb planted.
Wow, how did he get the first one? Was it through the smoke? Well, that one certainly was. Taking down Jacob. I really want to see the first kill out of Lucas. That was because they were both headshots, I think, the first two kills. MIBR 4-3. And that was a much-needed round. I love the idea of that fast of a play for Renegades.
I thought that was really cool.
It didn't work out, but still.
Actually, I mean, I think it worked out perfectly. That's one of those rounds.
KS opening up with the AK-47, and they're being lured into this trap and getting absolutely sprayed down. We said no mistakes, and they pretty much made as many as they could in that round. What a kill for JKS.
Didn't even feel like there were flashbangs over, Molotovs in any of the positions. That's also, I mean, that happened in the previous round. This is going to be a desperate hit and a very low chance of success for the Brazilians. Good crossfire as well with Liaz up on the balcony, and Ozzy can get into a new position. He's just waiting for Lucas to turn the corner, but the AWP, it overextends. Gratisfaction goes down, but Liaz in the pit. He can be so strong, and it's not. Somehow, MIBR has won every single fight.
Now, I know another Australian that's going to be watching this game outside, who was just hosting the desk, and he's not going to be happy about this round for Renegades. I can guarantee it. I think that was all nerves on their side. 3 versus 2 here, and it's going to be a quick kill coming in. Lucas able to drop one, and JKS now in a 1 versus 2 with, again, pretty much no chance to win it. Going to try for a bit of a spam here, but the crossfire is way too much, and that's going to be overtime. 15-15 on the first map.
That's wild.
I think they got so nervous in that setup. They had everything. Once Asla gets the first kill inside of the bomb site, and
Goes still back in T-spawn, just waiting, and I believe he even tagged Azza right through it. Lucas is going to finish him off, and this is a brawl at the double doors of this bomb site.
all the while, Taco's just been holding this position towards T-spawn. He knows that no one is showing up there in the upper and lower dark area. How did he possibly retake this?
You don't.
No, that's
rhetorical question.
I mean, it's the 15th round. They're going to try and do their best. They get shut down before they even make their way through the smoke. And JKS goes down as well. A 9-6 finish at the end of the half here. MIBR holding on to it as best they can, which, I mean, it's a lot better than it could have been. I actually think Renegades looked like a much better team in the first half here.
Absolutely, you're right. MIBR just barely holding on the virtue of some of those Deagle rounds. We're going to go to a break. When we come back, we'll get the second half and the completion of the second.
Taco, early spray. He gets a quick double, and the gun is fired. No scope on Gratisfaction. He had to get that, or he was going to be done. I'm just kind of shocked that he even had time for it. And now the bomb being planted. Lucas coming in pretty quickly from upper dark, but Gratisfaction, is he going to go and check for it? He will, and he takes him down. And that's a huge win. Saving his team and putting Renegades on 13 rounds. That could have ended in absolute misery.
Unreal that he wins that. 1 versus 3. What a performance from Gratisfaction. Neutralizes this whole play from Taco. How much they save.
How quick they are.
Ooh, this is a fast pace. They're going to go right through this. They're going to put a smoke down surely, or they're just going to burn. First down to 19. Taco, oh, he's still on fire. He just has to get out of there, and he somehow found a kill. And somehow MIBR have a chance at making this work. Gratisfaction out in the open, and he wants to get away. He wants to disappear into the smoke.
Yeah, that double smoke that's in front of him is put down really far back, but as a look at the spray, he just continues for 3 kills. That is so magnificent. And now K&G completely trapped in this corner. 1 grenade rains. They're getting into that ladder room there where Lucas is in a powerful position. Jacob, though, very nearly a double kill. Being fallen, no help at all. Very weird. JKS, I guess he...
No, that was a nice combination from Taco, but K&G doesn't clear the... Oh, how have they not spotted this? What? Another spin. Taco is a damn hero in this round.
Did they grenade him as well?
Yeah, Taco threw the Molotov and then the follow-up AG grenade, and the Flames finished him off. Taco has a very disgusting triple kill so far, but Gratisfaction has a chance. Another 1 versus 3 in the cards, jumping through. Can't find the connection, and Fallen will finish him off through the box.
Fair play to Gratisfaction. That's a cool attempt, but you're right, Taco, the hero of this round. There was, what was that? It's not that long ago where it was everything in that moment. Jacob walking slightly back, 35 seconds on the clock. They're going to be putting in a Molotov, not finding anybody. And over at CT spawn, JKS is going to be there as well. Jacob, that's so good timing. Did he flash himself in? I didn't see any flash assist there. JKS goes down, but it doesn't even matter. 9-6 at the end, and a great half or a great round there, sorry, out of Jacob. 9-6 overall. We'll be back right after the break. amazing.
The double op setup has been great for MIBR. That's really helped to power them to a win, but also you have to, I can't remember the last time I saw Renegades get their boosts in towards window room this neutralized. Have such little impact on the game so far.
Yeah, I agree, and that should again be a huge tactical piece, right? That's something you can really do a lot with, and they haven't really been able to. This time setting up from what looks, at least so far, like a regular A-type execute, and there's 3 people waiting for them on the other side. This has to work out. Renegade at the end of their life here. Lucas with a big opening, and the spray is absolutely outrageous. A quad kill to take down nearly all of Renegades. They get KNG at least, but JKS, he's got no chance.
I thought this was the waterfall moment. I thought that was the one, that JKS lying in wait, and it's. You can kind of, in a way, understand why MIBR overlooked that position. Taco gets 1 kill on top of the balcony, and then he gets a kill out in the open towards stairs, and you're like, surely there's no way there's a third person who's also underneath the balcony. That's just something in your head that you don't think of.
No, I agree. It feels unlikely at that point in time. Still a tactical pose left here for MIBR, so gonna use it right now.
That is crazy that he's able to make all this work. What a hectic situation from start to finish. First that sequence, and this one. Somehow sneaking into the bomb site the whole way. Sliding into a position that MIBR thought was already clear. That is some impressive stuff. 20-18, Renegades taking control in double overtime.
But Chopper takes down Relaxa, and Freddy B takes down Ice Balance, and Freddy Frog takes down Maggie. I don't know how to say it, but it's only Choppers left, but he has the Krieg. Seems like Draken is throwing a flash. Incendiary grenade. Chopper is crouching to not be found. Draken gets taken down, and Freddy Frog gets taken down, and Chopper gets 3 kills. Freddy Frog, Relaxa, Freddy B, and Draken all have played for Ancient in another tournament. I don't remember the name, of course, because it's a pretty long name. Mirror takes down Relaxa, but Freddy Frog has a good shot! 1, 2, 3! And he gets taken down by Mirror, but it's only him left. And Drake, depending on how many, it's only Chopper left, but it's a 3 versus him. And he takes down Taps. Is this going to be another 1 versus 3 clutch for him? Will he find all 3? Will Relaxa take him down, or anyone else? 30 seconds left. Pretty much very nice time. But Relaxa, now he knows Freddy B is actually. Oh my, I'm stupid as. Okay, the bomb will be planted, and it's only Freddy B left. Of course, it's only Choppers left, but still. Will Freddy B find Chopper, or will Chopper clutch it again? Chopper! What's in God's name?
The Mac 10 one's actually really cool. Like, it's modeled after a crate from 1.6. That's actually really cool. Anyway, we'll talk more about that later. We got the push coming in from Ivy from FaZe. Ivy always a favourite, it seems, on pistols and train, and we'll see whether or not Cole can make his way down. Pop, alrighty then. That's not really supposed to happen. Snatchy, he's dropped the ball.
Oh my God.
And Cold Zero.
In heaven earlier on, you can see the smoke. That's quite telling with me. He's slowly crept out, only to be caught by Olofmeister. Trade from PHR in the ladder room. Goes up the ladder. Not sure if Cole can hear it from that distance. Goes down the ladder. 12 HP. Coldzo can go wherever he wants. Inverse default plant. Baiting. But there's no response from PHR. Cold Zero goes on a little trot. PHR peeks with the MP9. Could pretty much see the whole bomb site apart from the back plant. The stop sign plant, if you will. So it won't take him long to find information. Cold Zero's actually planting for connector, but PHR is going to get in just in time. He spotted him. Cold Zero's in a lot of trouble. He's so low on HP. Still manages to shoot him down to 13, though. PHR presumably will rescue an AWP before defusing the bomb. Nice example of the stiletto knife there.
BB doing a pretty good job on their outside bomb, so even though they're putting 4 people, FaZe is doing a good job of kind of mixing it up. The first 4 rounds we saw them hit Ivy.
Trades. And that's an important response. However, That is the bomb spotted and the bomb dropped. That's a lot of information for what remains of FaZe. 15 seconds though. Rain will get a free frag around Ivy. That makes it hard for the bomb to get planted. They're all over the bomb site FaZe. They know where the action will finish in this particular round. A smoke to create some space, and Snax has got to find Brokey. There's a headshot with 4 seconds left. Really important frag there for Snax. The only way to win the round. Brokey with no cover, swung from the smoke, was exposed in every way.
Maybe a little panic there towards
him. Or 2. And he's going to have more than 2 on his hand. And there's the first one, trying to back away. He might just get away with this. Oh, he is, and he picks up another one as well. And that's huge in a round in which he is the only player that can really do damage with a rifle. He's opened things up with a 2K, but it's a great response. VP's found his way into the A bomb site. Perhaps VP had an inkling that seeing Nico on B like that was going to suggest that there's more players towards the B bomb site. Oh man, he's doing some real damage, isn't he?
Ivy Smoke's going to go soon. So important to control. Gives Nico a lot of angles, but for, oh, I think he may have been spotted by Mihu there, surely. Yeah, it looks like he was. Crab walking straight into the angle, and that leaves PHR. Sees Nico swing towards the back trains.
Here they go.
Easily avoided flashbang by Rain. Needs another one, but he comes out with a kill. There's the swing through the smoke though. PHR making it happen, trying to force it. Looks up, makes the spray happen in the lower area for Nico. 3v3 now, we got a flank from coldzera. All of mice by Old Bomb. Trying to create some space, he gets popped over. PHR moves into the Molotov, 2 versus 2. coldzera may be in an MVP position. So much time has passed, VP have to consider this. But he could, oh, he's stuck in front of the box as well. Nico is there for help, doesn't work out for him. And Brokey can't get the second. 2 players remain. Rain and CT spawn as the 3rd man now, and coldzera, he knows he's got to do something aggressive. He can't sit and be reactive now, so he will take a forward position. He takes 2 and the bomb. There's plenty of time, but that is a colossal collateral. It's a double C.
Oh man.
ouch.
Sometimes you can feel the collateral, but I didn't see that one coming. Because that was he just flicked. I don't know if he had.
Yeah, I mean, just look at this, dude. RPK. What's going on? We haven't seen him landing shots like this in a while, it feels like. He's looking warmed up in this map.
Yeah, he's not
to open up, and he has got the man advantage in favor of Invictus now. RPK immediately trades him out, and now we're back into equal odds, 4-on-4 in the retake.
Oh, nice dink. Shox is really low. He's just got to hide behind the bench. He won't be able to get spammed through it, though. Using that headshot angle while he still can, but USPs are going to be better at range. He's waiting for the time to strike, but RPK is striking them down in the market, and ZywOo with 2 on short. That is a slaughter for Vitality out of nowhere. It was suddenly a 4-on-4, and then immediately getting tagged. Vadim saving the day with the AWP, but he only gets 1, and the trade is in for Apex. 1-on-1 now, open bomb plant, no fear, and X-Pro is so low.
Yeah, and the fact that Apex saw him at short allows for that open plant, and Apex has actually faked this all out. He can still watch this from Palace, he's just got to swing wide, and with the bomb planted for ramp, X-Pro has got no idea. And why would you? Palace is not the obvious...
I was already fired off a shot, so... just holding close. Look at Shox as well. He's actually out ramp. He is in a very good position, and they are not ready for this. They're going to walk right into it. Fjorn going down. There's another player close towards the sandwich, but that smoke just creates so much illusion here for Vitality. Shox can play around it, try and isolate the site. Koshak hiding behind it, but Shox has seen him, and 2 kills up on A. That might force rotations, giving room to move inside of this B site for Vitality, but they're coming back towards A. Vadim spotting from your own. Like, this is mine, buddy. I'm keeping this gun. I'm walking top mid with my knife out. Fjorn's got through connector somehow, just swapping position with Shox. They walk back to back as he comes out of underpass, and a 5-on-2 either way as Vitality do deal with it, and they are looking to clean up this round. Oh!
Shox! Oh my god!
Forget the rifle. Forget the rifle round.
Here looking like it. 30 seconds on the clock, and the push is about to go through. Flash to open it up. Out the balcony they go. A run in. Cajun going to pick up 1. Instantly traded. This is all on Gade now on the side. He needs to shut this down immediately. Shoxy checking the angles. Looking for it. They line up, and this is a big play. Gade picks up 2, holds the A site, gets that lockdown that they were looking for. And that's exactly what North needed. They've managed to turn it around here, Henry. We're tied up 5-5.
That's what Gade needed as well. By coming in, you can see Alex is taking all the aggro, all the information gathered, and RPK just has to hit his shot to this point. That's one thing he's very good at.
On that position may come back to haunt them. They don't know, but the push is coming through, and it's the shot through his own teammate that might have just saved him. ZywOo still with the molly and a shot takes down Yugi and Cajun B. Man advantage now for Vitality.
Well, that got very explosive very quickly indeed. Vitality continuing their perfect run so far on the CT side, and ZywOo, he is so low, and Kiabi didn't spot him. The barrel of his gun, I think, blocked the vision. He'll be punished. Alex to close things out. 3 players surviving, and ZywOo, even though he hits multiple players, I think his own tipping pick. They don't want to give away any weapons, but we know how good North are with Deagles. Can they find an open this time? It's going to be Alex to deploy a flashbang. His teammate set up on the balcony. That's RPK. Oh, this looks so good. Alex playing very, very well. That bomb might be planted, but Cajun B thinks better of it. Goes for a kill instead. Can't pick that up. Goes for the reload. And it's a clean sweep as Vitality now in touching distance of taking the map pick of North, which is Inferno.
That is agonizing. If you're Cajun.
Yeah, I've got one kill there. I've at least got one. So right at the platforms, looking towards those B tunnels. Great position with the USP. We have 1 smoke remaining here, but Alex not really feeling too comfortable. He's pushing off for information here. Looking towards lower B, and what a shot that is. Cracks Kiabi's skull wide open, and we're going to have a 3-on-2 with the bomb down lower B with under a minute on the clock here. A desperate position for North now to try and recover this.
This is so hard now for Yugi as well. He needs to hit a perfect shot. Alex drops down, though. Chance here. He doesn't have Kevlar, and that's it. Clean. Long-range shot, 45 seconds. Plenty of time to maneuver with. Oh, and Cajun gets inside the smoke as well.
Okay, Cajun, what have you got here?
Well, he sees the bomb getting picked up. Shoxy, man, the positioning was perfect. He sees the bomb getting picked up.
It was a great idea from Cajun, but he had to just grab the bomb and just get out of there, like a stealth sort of maneuver. But for now, Yugi hit some great shots so far. 2 kills to his name. Does he pre-fire this? The door now exposed. Shoxy has been found. 20 seconds on the clock. Shots now brings it down to a 1 versus 1. Apex with the CZ. It's Yugi showing some excellent form there. That's what we want to see from that young man on Dust 2. Much more like the final boss will be waiting on the other side for them. ZywOo lines them up. He doesn't get the collage just yet, but he is in position to get a couple more. There's the second shot connecting. Alex swings in from the door, and it's an absolute massacre here on the B bomb site. It's going to be the Vitality alive and kicking as Kiabi will be left in a 3 versus 1. Time to work with, but now no HP. ZywOo, he holds so strong on that B bomb site, Semler. That's pretty unreal.
Yeah, triple kill for him and an assist because he did get that collateral in the end.
Yeah.
So solid work here from ZywOo. Definitely better.
Pretty vital. They're going to get a kill off that as well. Nice shot from AZ.
So quick. With that scope on the Krieg, too, just makes life so good. Kirby going to be able to whip around. Oh, they don't even look right. Yes, they do. ZywOo. He won't fall for it. He will respect the fundamentals. Yeah. Check your corners, boys, when you're going through. And he does find that kill. So wonderful work there on his side. Keeping it a 4-on-4. And ZywOo now with the Krieg picked up. Going to find one. Shox misses the shot with that AWP, though, so he's at risk, looking for support from his teammates. He knows that he's close, and Daisy, guessing that Shoxy wasn't going to go for the repeat. He pays for it. AWP in play here still with Yugi. He's got the bomb as well, stuck on the slope. They will commit to the boost, and do they realize ZywOo, once again, the hero, the absolute beast. Quad kill for ZywOo in the key round here at the end of the half. 7-8, it finishes.
Comfortable start here. Pistol's going to be massive. 4 players, actually all 5 towards outside here. But Gabe, he doesn't get the first headshot here, but can he follow things up? That's lovely work from him. Bomb goes down. He's still alive and kicking. AZ will join in as well. Huge advantage here for North.
Remarkable. And now Shoxy again, the only man alive. 1v4 for Shoxy. Can he get up close? That would be big, but no, Gade not going to get caught off guard. Triple kill for Gade, locking down outside. And really with just an excellent setup there from North. Gade didn't even have to worry about the entrance there to the flank on his left. He had his teammates there watching his back as well. That was just super clean work coming in from North, and everybody hitting their shots when they needed to.
Yeah, he's play for. It's the final map. Vitality looking to close things out here. It looks like a foregone conclusion. AZ will need to shine brighter than ever at this stage as he works in tandem with Cajun B.
Let's see the clutch. It can happen. Cajun, he's had his moments, and it's now all on AZ. And AZ's going to be able to turn this into a 1v2. Can make it happen still. There's the follow-up. RPK, full HP, knows where he's coming from. And AZ does it!
Wow.
Headshot, drops him. And North...
Make the ground shake.